Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a voiceover because I forgot to film an intro and outro for this video. So I apologize for that. So getting started with the look, I'm going to be setting my eyes with translucent powder. All the other details are going to be in the description box below. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline gel liner for my base just to make it the black like super intense, and I'm just gonna be packing it all over my lid, not going too far up into the crease, so I can just take some black shadow and blend it out. This look is gonna require so much blending, you guys. Like, you have to be very patient with this look, and you're gonna see later on that it starts looking funky, but at the end it comes together, you guys, I promise. But taking my Anastasia Prism Palette, I'm going to be using the black in there. I believe the name is Poseidon. That's the shade I'm using. And like I said, I'm just going to be packing it all over my lid and blending upwards. I'm going to be doing this quite a bit, and you see my daughter in the back. She was playing with makeup too, so if you guys see her face, it's going to be like really messy with like pink eyeshadow. But yeah, and I'm sorry I keep looking to the side. I was actually watching Friends and I kept getting distracted. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to keep on doing this for a while. Just know that it's being fast forwarded, and yeah. So I'm gonna be doing the other eye. So I'm just gonna skip over the other eye because I do the exact same thing. I just blend for hours and hours and hours. No, not hours and hours, but you guys know what I mean. But then I'm gonna be starting off with my face, and I am using the Colourpop primer, the All-Star primer, all over my face. And then I'm gonna be letting that sit, and I'm gonna hop back into my eyes and do the rest of my eyes because I do add another shade. I believe the shade I add on is Throne from the same Prism palette. I don't know. I am pretty sure it is Throne, but I do apply it with my finger because I love applying my shimmer shadows with my finger. I feel like I get the most pigment, and so yeah. Here I'm just going to be blending that shimmer shadow with the rest of my eye, just so everything can be blended and seamless and I don't have any harsh lines and all that jazz. Alright, and for foundation, I use my Smashbox Photo Finish foundation. I believe that's what it's called, but it's the regular Smashbox foundation that I always use in my videos. And I usually do my foundation, or this foundation, I usually like it more with the brush, but I did it with the beauty blender today. So yeah, for concealer, I used my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 18. And yeah, and I still blend it out with the sponge. I did not highlight the rest of my face, just, I don't know, I didn't want to do it today, so I just didn't. But yeah, so I'm just blending it out and blending it out. And to set my entire face and my under eye area, I did use the Collab setting powder. I believe it's the ultra fine setting powder in the shade Porcelain, or Ivory/Porcelain, something like that. And yeah, this makes my face feel so like airbrushed. I love this powder. I've been loving it this entire month. But yes, you guys really need to try it out. I got it from Sally's beauty supply store. It's amazing. And I know my face is going to look super white, but it's okay, you guys. I fix it, okay? And going back into my under eyes, I forget what shade this is, but I used one of the brown shades in the same palette, in the Prism palette. But then I didn't like it, and I went in with the black over it. So it just pretty much just canceled out that brown that I laid out first. And yeah, you guys. And now I went in to carve out my cheekbones. And since this is a pretty dramatic look, I did do my contour a little more dramatic than usual. And I'm pretty much just contouring, blending up. I did use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, my favorite contouring palette. Honestly, that's like my holy grail palette. And so I'm just using it. I'm pretty much just going to be contouring that. And then I do contour like my jawline, but that's almost until the end of the video. And I think I edited that out. So, but just now I did. And I did go around the perimeter of my face to contour. I also did use that banana shade in the Shade and Light palette to just brighten up my under eyes a little bit more. And then I go in with highlight. The highlight that I used was Champagne Pop from Becca. And I did use that as my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. But later on in the video, you guys are going to see that I did use another shade on top of that because I just needed my inner corners to pop a little more. And yeah, you guys, so that's the shade I used for my highlight. And now I'm doing my blush. My blush, I used the e.l.f. blush palette, and I just used all of the shades. I just swirled my brush in there, and I used all the shades just for my blush today. And then, like I said, I did use the Champagne Pop as my inner corner highlight too. And yes, my inner corner and my brow bone. And then for lashes, I did use the bold-faced, the bold-faced lashes in the style Super Boost. I believe that's the thing. All of the details are going to be listed down below, you guys. Like, if I mess up on something, you guys are going to see it down in the description bar below. So check that out, please. And then I did set my eyebrows with the Essence Brow Gel. In the shade Brownie Brows. I believe that's the shade. I want to say that is. So, yes, you guys. I am setting it. I love this brow gel, you guys. I just love it. I love setting my eyebrows after I do all of my face makeup because I just feel like there's so much powder on it from everything else. It's just amazing. Alright, now guys, moving on to the lips. I know it's a soft matte lip cream from NYX, but I don't remember the shade. It's going to be listed down in the description box below. And this is the shade Quickie from Shayla and Colourpop's makeup collab from Colourpop. Yeah, it's in the shade Quickie, and it's honestly one of my favorite nudes I have. And then I go on and set my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I love this stuff, you guys. It smells amazing. And then on top of that, it just makes my makeup last for hours, honestly. And here's where I go in with that other shade. This is the very first shade in the original Jaclyn Hill palette. And I love this highlight shade. I use it all the time for my inner corner. It just makes my eyes just pop. And that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys stick around and subscribe down below, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you guys liked it. And yes, you guys, if you have any more recommendations, please leave it down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.